What you manifest in your mind, you can bring to reality.
The Ultimate Movie Championship, episode 24 from IDP 263. This is the show where Keith Spurlock and myself, we sit down, we're given two movies, and we argue to see which of those movies gets added to our ultimate movie list over at flickchart.com/IDP. Let's get this episode started and see what movies we end up arguing about and see what ends up getting added to our ultimate movie list on this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship right now. First up, the toppest of the Top Guns. We've got Maverick, Goose, Iceman, all these kinds of dudes versus Clerks. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I assure you we're open.
I assure you, we are open.
This one's kind of tough for me.
For me, would you...
I fucking
what
like
do you think
Top
I'm
Gun.
at with it? Do you think it's easy for me or hard? You think it's soft or hard, Keith?
I think you're thinking about the volleyball scene right now, and it's hard.
That would definitely make me hard, but it's very easy for me, actually. And let me just mention posterizations here. As always on this I feel bad. I wish I had rights to all these images, and then we would just sell prints of them.
Yes.
But the Clerks poster is
playing hockey up on the
amazing.
roof.
It's amazing. It's like it's the
got
best.
the dead guy with the boner.
You don't need a trailer for this movie. Although this poster maybe would this would be a spoiler, would it? I mean, kind of.
I mean,
Some
certain
aspects of
scenes.
it, yeah. Some of the best scenes. I almost want to watch Clerks now. But anyway, what's your choice? 'Cause it's
Top
difficult
Gun.
for you. Really?
Yeah. Top Gun's a
That's
better.
really.
And I love Kevin Smith.
I mean, that's like the best. I think for me, that's my favorite.
No,
Kevin Smith.
no, not
Probably.
for me.
Well, Red State's pretty good too. But I don't expect
I mean, I'll go Mallrats, Dogma, and I almost like Clerks 2 better than Clerks 1.
I know people that say the same thing. That's so weird to me. But I get it.
And I get that you're
He
in love with the
became-
indie thing, the lore of this.
Well, no,
Almost
I
more
loved
than-
the indie film of it, the simplicity of it, and when he went to like all the other ones, I mean, kind of Mallrats, Chasing Amy, they're not that heightened, but he got to a really heightened kind of world with like Clerks 2, super over the top. You know, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, super over
Dogma
the top.
even. I mean, you
Dogma's
got
over the top. Yeah, all of those movies around the early 2000s, those were all like. I appreciate this more than this. I don't know. It's for different reasons though. It's just like a really good, as far as independent movies, low budget movies.
But
it's
fucking
one of the best.
Top Gun, the fucking aerial shots, like from the planes, like
That's like not.
it's fucking. It's got so many memorable scenes. Highway to the Danger Zone. Oh my god, isn't it? Every time you're like, Highway to. I mean,
That's
don't
really
get me
weird.
wrong.
I mean,
Fucking
I'm-
Clerks is awesome, but Top Gun is actually super well. It's super well
It's really
acted
surprising.
by Tom Cruise and Val Kilmer.
I'm really surprised.
And the other dude from Revenge of the Nerds, Goose.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
You know what? That scene. There's a scene in that movie that
the
was in
bar
San
scene
Diego.
where he fucking serenades her in his fucking dress ups, like and it spawned Hot Shots almost.
Well, yeah, it's definitely inspiration for yes. Okay. Good. I'm good with this. It's just weird for you to suck a dick of a Tom Cruise movie.
I hate
It's
Tom
really
Cruise.
weird. Versus Clerks, where it's like you usually have to have
I love
pry bar to get
crazy
Kevin Smith.
reverence
It's
for
so
Kevin
weird.
Smith.
This is so weird for me.
But Top
Oh,
Gun.
man. Maybe it's just a day thing. Maybe on a different day you go differently. What was that? It's like a squirrel is like protesting. Anyway, I don't know. Somebody sounds like someone else. Top Gun. Okay. Ooh, this is.
I think
this is part of this shit.
No, Aladdin's
I mean,
not
Office Space is number one.
Yeah, and Office Space beats Aladdin.
Yeah, I know. I'm just surprised. It's been a while since we've seen
Well,
a
yeah, it
top,
has
top 10, top 20.
They don't show up often. They're like double pipe classics.
It's very rare.
They're very rare.
All right. Yeah, Office Space versus Aladdin. Office Space wins. Raging Bull versus 101 Dalmatians, animated, the 1961.
Raging Bull.
Yeah, Raging Bull.
I still like 101 Dalmatians.
For sure. It's great. Great.
Pongo.
Comedy, like kids movie. Batman, Mystery of Batwoman. Never seen it.
Never seen it.
The first Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible versus Master
Never
and
seen it.
Commander. That's a movie where like a lot of people like it, and I just don't.
I'm not a big Russell Crowe post
kinda
Gladiator.
It's just like it's slow, man. It's slow because it's just all on the boat. I don't know. I don't get it. It's one of those I don't get. Mission Impossible versus I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You haven't?
Yeah.
It's. I mean, you wouldn't like it.
Yeah, it's a musical, right? I'm not into musicals. Happy Gilmore versus Mission Impossible. Now, I think this is very easy for you. Am I right, Keith?
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that would be my. I really do enjoy Mission Impossible,
I know.
even though it's gotten a lot of hate on this segment. But I'd probably just. I mean, if Mission Impossible had
Fights
some,
Bob Barker.
I know. That's why I gotta go.
Price
Find your
is
happy,
wrong,
yeah.
bitch.
Find your happy place. Happy Gilmore's. You know, one of the few Adam Sandler classics.
That and Billy Madison.
There's a few, but yeah, those are two really, really top ones. Happy Gilmore for the win. I gotta pee.
Ooh. It's the first time Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas has come up, and this is another sweet ass.
No, we've had Fear and Loathing a few times.
Have we?
Yeah, and we've gone with it. I think you've been surprised. At least the last time it was on. I think it was on recently. Finding Nemo.
It's a great movie.
Versus Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. Now, for me, not a big drug guy.
Yeah.
So I still got to go with Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
even though
you
it's
do.
not,
Because if you
I'm not a big
fucking
drug
take me
guy.
to goddamn Rotten Tomatoes, I'm gonna get crushed. I'm sure Finding Nemo is just like a 99er.
I do like Finding Nemo, but it would have to be a Toy Story to be.
Yeah, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is.
I do love Finding Nemo. I heard Finding Dory's like I think the top grossing of the summer, I believe, or going to be, or I don't know. It's done very well, but I have no desire to see it. Fear and Loathing. Appreciate the poster again. Almost needs to be a poster award. Again, Clerks, great poster. Versus Superman Returns. I'm glad this came up.
This is easy, hilarious one, and easy.
Yeah.
But Kevin Smith, before Superman Returns happened, wrote a script
For Superman?
for Superman that Tim Burton was going to direct, and Nicolas Cage was going to be Superman.
I remember that. He named his kid
And
Kal-El.
it was going to be called Superman Returns, or I think.
I mean, the title doesn't fucking matter. If they stole a story, that's what it is.
But
Superman Returns is
But he got
the
paid.
most
He got paid a
crazy stuff.
shitload for it. So whatever, like Superman Returns.
So he didn't write this Superman
No,
Returns?
this is I don't. Or no, Superman Lives
No, but
might have been the actual title of
what
the
he-
project that never happened.
yeah. So why did he get paid for that?
Because if you write script, they contract you to write a script.
Oh yeah, then they just buy the script from him. They just don't always use it.
Yeah. So
That's
like he made like some few $1 million to write a script.
That's why there's a lot of writers in LA.
That never got nothing ever happened with it.
Yeah,
but they
that's
get
millions
but
of
they
scripts.
but they own that.
Yeah.
They can use
That's
it
why
whatever.
that's why the script writers.
Brandon Routh, Kevin Spacey played Lex Luthor in this one.
It's the kid one.
Yeah,
I
where
didn't mind
like,
it.
he left for a long time
A
and
lot
came
of people
back.
didn't like this one. I didn't mind it.
I mean,
It was a comic book movie. I was able to unplug from my.
For me, this one was
My
a
reality
whatever.
of it.
Like I just didn't. Nothing was really engaging in it. He picked that whole island up of kryptonite. Like I'm like.
10 times
Kryptonite
better
is like
than
bullshit.
versus Superman bullshit.
Oh, probably. But Clerks is.
Yeah, Clerks. And it was the good posters.
And good redemption for Clerks.
I know, that's what's happening, man. LA Confidential.
Haven't seen it.
Are you serious?
We've talked about this.
Damn it. Why is it still?
I've smoked LA Confidential before.
Which one is?
The Origins is the original like Deadpool, where they fucking
The shitty animation.
yeah.
Right, okay. Please be something easy.
Yeah.
that's easy.
Clockwork
Orange versus X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Clockwork
Clockwork
Orange.
Orange. Thank you, Clockwork Orange.
I'm singing in the rain.
I've actually seen.
Just singing.
Which one of these two movies do you think I've? Well,
I haven't seen The Imitation Game.
I've only seen The Imitation Game. So.
You haven't seen Miss Congeniality? Haven't seen either.
Oh, this is good. The Mummy versus Superbad. Glad this is a good matchup. I'm happy with this match.
Super bad all the way.
Yeah, just anything to beat the Mummy out of existence. Finding Nemo versus Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man's Chest. I don't
All right,
I'm pretty sure.
Dead Man's Chest is the first one with Davy Jones, octopus face.
Okay.
I thought that one was good.
Yeah.
Like I thought the CG was
I
good.
go good.
I
Yeah,
thought it was good.
Here's the thing. I enjoy.
Past that, I gave up.
I fell off. I don't know where. I haven't seen all of them, but I've enjoyed every single Pirates of the Caribbean.
I think this is the
However, there's no Pirate of the Caribbean movie that's like. I would pay money to see that again. I would not pay.
No,
I mean, I
never
would not.
bought the DVD.
I would rent it. I would buy it. I don't
If it's on
care to
TV,
even
it's
rewatch.
like, meh.
Like the series, I don't like the franchise. It's like,
Oh,
I need to
no.
rewatch this. Yeah, it's like Finding Nemo. It'd be a while, but it is a great Pixar film. You know,
But
and I would
I would say that this Pirates movie is just as fun, but not as well done. So I got to go Finding Nemo.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I just think that like Johnny Depp found this groove, and then he.
This is only his
and
second one, so I give him leeway on that.
But I enjoyed all of them. I enjoyed all. I just don't like seeing Captain Jack Sparrow in movies that aren't Pirates movies. That's weird. But you know, Finding Nemo for sure. As good as it gets versus AI, artificial intelligence. Both two movies I don't really care for.
I don't care.
This was the movie that was AI was made.
Kubrick was gonna make
died
it and died.
during
Spielberg took over.
Yeah,
But I still got to go AI on this, like just for like visual.
It's got Haley Joel Osment.
That robotic
I think this
fucking
was
teddy bear.
potentially the next
Jude
thing
Law.
he did after Sixth Sense. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was still working at the theater when that came out. AI.
I don't hate AI.
It's just slow and like it's like I get it. It could be quick. It's like an
And
independent
as good
movie
as it
that's like
gets, it's
3
a
hours.
romantic comedy with
An OCD guy. OCD Jack Nicholson.
an elderly man.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been old forever.
Yeah, for sure. It's a talent in its own right. Ooh, this is weird. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Which got
Most
shit
of-
reviews, but I liked.
I did too. Versus American Pie, which was a very interesting,
Which
like a really big
created a
teen-
genre.
Yeah,
Almost.
MILF.
Yeah.
Talked about this before. MILF. The creation of MILF, or the popularity of MILF. I really did like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, though.
I thought a lot of I liked a lot of these almost all practical effects.
Yeah. I just
for
like
everything. It was fun. Like, yeah, it was crazy.
I bought the book because of it. I never read it.
And everyone that read the book's like, fuck the movie because the book's way
really
better.
thick. It's like it's like a series of movies. I would
If you ask me right now,
fuck it and say The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
if you ask me right now which one I want to see, I want to watch Hitchhiker's
If
Guide to the
I was
Galaxy.
in my 20s, I would be like,
American Pie.
American Pie was fucking pie fucker.
It was great for its time, but I'm out of that, and I could rewatch.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to Hitchhikers. And why don't I see that on Netflix or anything? Come on,
That's all a deal. Maybe it's with Sony or something.
fucking assholes.
Well,
this is an
Roger
easy one.
Rabbit versus Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Look, it's Jessica Rabbit and Jolie almost have the exact same pose.
Very true. Very true. I mean, that would be a Jessica Rabbit pose.
It is. Like some other men do.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith is a fun movie.
It's a fun
action movie.
But it's not Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, I know. Who Framed Roger Rabbit wins it? The Village.
I've
versus
not seen Halloween Town. Halloween Town 2. Oh, it's like a poster with like both movies, but it was just about the first one. I've never seen A Simple Plan.
The Village versus Twister.
It's a Twister. It's a Twister.
I just recently watched Twister. It was one of the movies that I got to when
Helen
I was
Hunt?
moving. Yep, Helen Hunt and God damn
Bill Pullman?
it. Sure, that sounds about right. It's even got Carrie Elwes.
Wait,
It's got Princess Bride in it.
Was it Bill Pullman or was it fucking?
Could be the other guy.
The one from Dumb and Dumber.
No.
Jeff Daniels?
No. I can look it up.
Look it up.
Twister. I enjoyed Twister when it came out.
There it
One of my first.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Sorry.
That's
Bill Pullman, Bill Paxton.
It was right there, man. Same wheelhouse.
I'm
different day.
always pulling the Paxton.
Yeah, you got the peas popping.
I gotta go Twister. Fuck the Village.
The Village was 99% a great movie.
No, it was a terrible goddamn movie the entire time.
I don't know where the hate comes from. Twister doesn't hold up at all. I just rewatched.
There was a cow that flew by.
Yeah, there's.
I'll take this one to Rotten Tomatoes because I know that
I'm
Twister.
down with that. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
Twister versus The Village. This will be interesting. Or you're just on. No, you weren't. Twister comes in on Rotten Tomatoes at a whopping 57%.
I'm alright with that.
I'm curious, man. All right, let's go for no advertisements, assholes. And then we're going to go against
The Village? Yeah,
motherfucker. That's crazy.
It's a Twister. It's a Twister.
Let's do a couple more. Ooh, Silence of the Lambs versus South Park. Bigger, longer, and uncut.
What the fucking matchup is going on? Like,
This is a weird matchup.
one of the best
This
animated
is
comedy
100%
movies
mood.
ever.
This is 100% mood.
This is 1000% mood.
Priority, majority of my mood would probably go
Say
to
Silence of the
South
Lambs.
Park.
Good. Oh, I thought you were gonna be like Silence of the Lambs.
No, but it's like, but I don't know if that's. I don't know.
Here's
It's difficult.
here's
It's
the
very
thing.
difficult. These are
Even though
very
I
different
fucking
movies.
loved the original South Park movie, like I kept watching South Park past that, and the animation
show-
got way better.
The show is way more valuable than the movie.
Yes.
Yes, I agree. I like that. I like that.
So,
I like those Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the
Silence of the
Lambs
Lambs
as
is
a
classic
movie,
film.
as a movie,
Great movie.
is
Clarice.
and it spawned so much. His performance was so strong
And
that
this was a sequel.
Yes, to a
Manhunter.
movie that no one fucking watched, and I still haven't seen it.
It's interesting. It's not great, but it's it's very 80s, super 80s, like cocaine 80s, like Miami Vice 80s, not Stranger Things 80s, Miami Vice 80s. A lot of fucking whatever.
So I gotta go Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, Silence of the Lambs. I like the breakdown there. Yeah, Silence of the Lambs for sure.
Had never seen Syriana.
One of the most boring movies I've ever seen. Falling asleep was for sure probably happening. Ooh. Well, we have Vanilla Sky versus Fear and Loathing.
Fear and Loathing.
I know. Yeah, probably go Fear and Loathing. My Vanilla Sky is great.
It's alright.
It's great. It's fucking crazy. There's no movie like it. It's well done. Good acting. Tom Cruise. Good acting with everybody there. It's kind of similar to like The Game. You ever seen The Game with? Yeah. It's kind of similar. To that.
Nice connection was that Penelope Cruz was the co-star in Vanilla Sky, who was later Johnny Depp's co-star in Blow, which is probably one of Johnny Depp's best movies.
It's a really good movie. It's a really good, one of the best drug movies. Kind of like, yeah, I'm good with Fear and Loathing. Garden State versus Episode 3.
Episode 3. I don't like Garden State. I know. I'm sorry, and it got in, but still, Garden State is not that good of a movie.
I've watched Garden State more than I've watched any of the prequels combined altogether.
I just don't.
It's a good film, good acting, simple fucking movie.
Wait, isn't
Natalie Portman?
Yeah, she's in both.
Way better in Garden State. Music soundtrack is really good.
I was about to say, I was like, Natalie, that's Natalie Portman right there.
She just recently said she will never do another Star Wars movie.
Good. She wasn't that. It was terrible.
The movies were terrible.
Yeah.
That's what happens with bad directors.
But it was still Star Wars to me, and that carries more weight
Of
than
all the
Garden
things,
State.
of all the things you shit on the prequels for.
3 is the best of the prequel. If I'm going to give any prequel anything, it's going to be 3, and I know that's how it got on our list. And I
don't even know if I can fully say I've seen all of 3. Because I remember
then
Flippy.
skip it. Then skip it. And we won't have to have this conversation.
Yeah, I didn't even fucking think about that. Oh,
There you go.
Garden State versus Crystal Skull. Are you going Crystal Skull?
Garden State.
They're going to completely fucking blow my mind and go
Garden State.
Okay, I'm glad you have some kind of.
I have a limit.
All right.
I love Indiana Jones, but not as much as Star Wars.
I feel so much better.
Oh my God.
Although I'm still kind of curious about the ratings for Garden State in 3.
3 probably crushed
Because
it.
Hayden Christensen is horrible. This is the worst. He's worse than Jar Jar Binks. And he was only in the first one. Hayden Christensen was 2. Was he in all?
But very
Hayden Christensen is a main character
Yes.
and is horrible. He's a whiny bitch.
I've never seen the
Me
Runaway.
either. Ooh, Kindergarten Cop.
It's not a tumor.
I
I haven't seen Bridget Jones.
Kindergarten Cop versus Gattaca. You haven't seen Gattaca.
I've seen Gattaca.
Gattaca.
Gattaca!
It's kind of an easy one. Oh, there's the cover of one of our. Although I've never seen, I don't think I've ever seen Saturday Night Fever.
I can't say that I've seen the whole thing, but I haven't seen The Patriot.
Oh, okay. Aim small, miss small. We for sure dismissed The Patriot before. Ooh. No Country for
I've
Old
never
Men.
seen No Country for
Are
Old
you
Men.
serious? This is a for sure must watch to knock off the blacklist of fucking shame. Oh,
Damn it.
Lethal Weapon.
I like Mars
versus.
Attacks,
I do
but
too.
Lethal
but Lethal
Weapon.
Weapon.
Damn it.
Yes,
Lethal
this
Weapon.
is retribution, I think, for Lethal Weapon.
I've never seen
Crazy Heart. It's Old School is one of the funniest.
Like here's something weird. That movie, while being so great, I feel like fell off everything. Like you never saw it on TV. Like back when I had cable. Like it just seemed to be like it got overshadowed by like Step Brothers and all that other shit past it. Like, but old school was
I don't know,
such
man.
a Frank the Tank.
Because I didn't have cable. Well, it came out. No, I mean, I didn't get cable. Actually, I don't know. I was all DVDs. I bought this movie, so I rewatched
Old
it.
School's
like
another
a
one that
million
like
times.
never on HBO Go, never on fucking Netflix. Like this must be with a weird company that just
It used to be on Netflix.
I don't think
but
it-
like way
back.
Yeah, I mean Netflix. They don't. Maybe in the UK they might have it. They tend to have a lot better. With the VPN thing, you can go and look and
What's
stuff.
that?
You know,
No,
it's like it's
that's
a completely legal. It's a completely legal thing.
Boondock Saints versus Old School.
It's interesting.
I love Boondock Saints.
I love Boondock Saints too, but I also love Old School. I don't necessarily not
And
love either.
Boondock Saints for me is a movie that
I've watched both of these movies probably a
Mul-
similar amount of times.
multiple times each.
I'm laughing for some. I'm amped up for others.
This is
You've got Frank the Tank. You've got you. It's one of the classic. It's a really you got.
this is tough. Like the more
If
I
I
think about it, it's tougher.
It's a very.
At first, I was gonna go like Old School, but like
It's yeah.
you're my boy Blue, and
The documentary. Have you ever seen the documentary
Oh, for
about
Boondock.
Overnight?
Yeah.
Where it's after Boondocks.
Where he's just a crazy.
Where he's supposed to have a deal with like, and Brad Pitt's supposed to be in the sequel. He's got this, and he like completely turns into. I don't know. I don't remember where he's from. He's not from LA.
Philly or
Yeah, but then he thinks he pretends to be. I think he still owns it, or I don't know. During the documentary is better than Boondock Saints, but or almost just as good. If you're gonna watch
that movie is
watch
really
Boondock Saints
good,
and then
even
watch the
though
Overnight documentary, that's a great double feature.
That's
a
definite indie movie that I really like.
Oh, for sure. Never watch the sequel. Don't ever.
Oh,
Don't
no,
ever
it's
try.
terrible.
I started it and then
I
stopped it.
watched the whole thing.
It's like Hangover
not
2.
that good.
It's about the same movie.
Old School.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is not hard. This is not easy. I mean,
I love both.
we're going streaking. It just depends. It depends. I mean, right now, I don't know. I haven't seen.
I wanna
haven't
watch
watched
Old
either
School
of them.
right now,
I
man.
haven't watched either of them in a while.
And
I want to
Boondock-
watch both of these right now.
So do I.
Actually.
Is
So I can't go by right
this
now.
a rock paper scissors?
No,
over.
this is not how we choose anything. In this
Damn,
thing.
I'm
It's
saying
it's only Rotten Tomatoes, bro. I don't give a shit.
I'm saying that this one is
No,
a special.
it's Rotten Tomatoes. We're not breaking rules. We're not changing things.
God damn it!
We have to make a decision.
I'm a rule breaker.
This is hard. You're still with Old School, but you're on the fence. You're barely on Old School. Seems like you're barely on Old School.
Barely on anything.
I know. What's a criteria that we could is there anything that's bad about either of them that's annoying? Is there a bad part of either of them? Is there a bad part of Old School? Is there something annoying? Blowjob scene, the blowjob lesson scene. Jeremy Piven, is he in it?
Is the dean?
I mean,
He's actually really good at cheese.
He's been the dean before. He's been the dean before. You know.
Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson,
I mean, actors for sure better in
Will
Old School.
Ferrell.
Although Boondock fucking
Gives
was
you
it Willem Dafoe?
Willem Dafoe. You got fucking Daryl
It's
from
kind of fucking
The Walking
you have
Dead.
Willem Dafoe
You got that
is
other
a
guy.
transgender.
Oh, he's just
Potentially.
gay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where he swings.
But he's a
looks
self-hating
like
gay.
a-
Like fucking the one dude tries to like hug him and he's like, "Don't touch me, faggot."
There's great scenes in the Boondock Saints. It's very difficult.
Rotten Tomatoes. I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick.
I almost don't want it to go to Rotten Tomatoes. All right. Boondock Saints.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It could go anyway.
Boondock Saints, 1999. 20%.
What in the fucking
The
fuck?
fact that that's rated lower than Batman versus Superman and Suicide Squad is
Look at the
fucking
fan.
ridiculous.
Look at the fan.
Exactly.
91%.
Well, this is what we're going by. This is a clear time where I wish we were going with fans, but we're not because there's a system.
There's a system.
We flip the fucking coin, and this is a very disappointing coin flip. Oh my god! Although this is actually good.
Good for me.
I'm also, I don't mind if I really care. I want both of these to win.
Yeah.
And lose,
But still, there's no way old school.
20%. Old school.
There's no way it's fucking under 20%.
Old school from 2003.
75.
60%.
Yeah.
I'm good with 60%.
The fan is less.
Well, that's cult classic versus just kind of
What kind
popular.
of comedy cult class?
Not really. It was popular. It was in movies. It was popular in theater. It was not a flop. It wasn't like a hangover. Old school wins it. 60%. I'm good with that. Good with that. Iron Man 2 versus Zombieland.
Tell me you've watched all of Iron Man 2.
That's the one with. Is that the one with? What is that the one with? Is that the one with
The wrestler.
Yeah. What's his name?
Mickey Rourke.
Mickey Rourke. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like
it's-
it at all.
It's.
I didn't like the electric whips. I didn't like the suitcase suit. I didn't like any of that bullshit. It was.
Zombieland's a fucking really fun movie. And I gotta
Zombieland's
go.
amazing.
Yeah, I
It's
gotta go
fun,
Zombieland.
It's funny. Twinkies are, it's like a Twinkie commercial, which is kind of sad. All right, how many more? It was like just
Two
do two
more.
more. All right, The Wedding Singer versus Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. If it was Temple of Doom,
No, it wouldn't even. They wouldn't even be close.
I'd be mildly. Raiders of the Lost Ark. All right, this is the last one. Monty Python and the Holy Grail versus.
It's the
Pirates of
same
Caribbean,
one.
Dead Man's Chest.
It's Octopus Face, and the Holy Grail
Yeah.
takes his hands down.
Yeah, let's do one. All right, the last one.
Don't tell me which the last one.
AI versus 101 Dalmatians. I was hoping for a better last one,
I don't know though. I'd say 101 Dalmatians.
actually. Although I don't know what that does. What was AI just going up against? That makes me. This is how like Beauty and the Beast gets on the top list. It's
AI
like-
didn't go up against any of our tops.
I don't know what I don't remember what it went up against. 101 Dalmatians. I'm gonna go with too. All right, that's the last one. Nope.
Every time it ends on Spaceballs.
Not every time.
Well,
You
it's
probably
happened
noticed
multiple
every time it
times.
does.
Well,
We've done this a few times.
Have we?
We've rated almost 600 movies
When?
over the course.
I
of
don't
doing
remember
this.
shit.
It's probably like our 30th time doing it.
I have trouble with my memory.
That is it for this episode of the Ultimate Movie Championship. New episodes of The Ray Taylor Show come out every single day. Subscribe on IGTV, YouTube, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Go buy my artwork over at inspireddisorder.com and save 25% when you use coupon code RTS. Follow Keith Spurlock at Keith Spurlock1. Follow me at Ray Taylor on social media. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out!